different PCs, right?
Yes, it's 3 PCs and 3 mobile devices.
And 3 mobile devices for one purchase today.
Yes,
great rate. And we had, so $49.95. The other thing I love about this, and we'll go into all the details, but you know what? I love my iPad and I love them, but in the morning when I'm home, when I'm really working on a project, whatever, I want, it's almost like a desktop with a 17.3-inch screen, right? So
when
you
it's
have the
time
mobility.
To get work done,
it's
you know?
right, it's easy, right, I rely on that. So here you have that versatility with it as well.
Pads and tablets are great. I've sold a lot of tablets, certainly, and I certainly love them of all stripes. But when it's time to get work done, nothing compares to having a real Pentium processor in your computer, a true Pentium QuadCore. And I have to ask you, when's the last time you upgraded your computer? Because many of us have, we've upgraded our tablets, and we've upgraded our smartphones, and those things are great and we use them all the time. But you plug your smartphone into your tablet, you plug your, into your computer, you plug your tablet into your computer to sync all those things. This is your hub, particularly with this kind of memory, with the largest hard drive and with the most RAM. So let's show you guys what this hard drive means. And then I promise, just after we show you what 2 terabytes means, then we're gonna hop into my computer and show you all kinds of good stuff as well. So,
perfect.
In a computer that weighs a little over 5 pounds, 5.5 pound computer, you got the largest hard drive we've done in 40 years of electronic retailing. So a 2 terabyte hard drive, and what that means is you can store more. You delete less and store more. And that's important because we live in an age of high definition videos. You can store 500 hours of high definition video, 33,000 hours of music. That's about 400,000 songs. 400,000 songs.
That's
2/3 of a million photos. It's important, more important today to have a larger memory than it's ever been because our file sizes are larger. High definition files, audio files, video files, all of those are so much bigger because they're higher definition, they're higher quality. That means you gotta have a bigger hard drive.
That's why a lot of us have outgrown so many of the computers that we have at home.
That's why a lot of our computers, when we turn them on and it takes forever for anything to happen, to go from one program to another. Your hard drive is full. You don't have enough RAM. That's a huge thing that people don't think about. In fact, I'd love to show you. My computer's plugged into your TV. What RAM really means is that you can multitask in such a good way. So, for example,
holy cow, that's a lot of programs.
It's a lot of programs, and it's tough programs. It's not like I just have some silly little thing. I'm running Cortana, and I'll show you Cortana in a minute. We've got a high definition webcam up at one time. I'm going to show you Bobby. Coming your way, Miss Bobby. Hello. There we go. Hi. I want you. The quality of the webcam is just absolutely out of this world. They're called HP True Vision webcams. They autofocus. So, for example, we were talking about Viper again. Protects 3 computers and 3 Android devices forever. It has, for the first time, it has artificial intelligence built in. It's the smartest antivirus in the world. Look, when I get real close, it automatically focuses, or when I'm way back here.
Very cool.
It automatically, they're the world's best webcams.
Yes.
We're running, I'm gonna just pull this over to the side. We're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 programs at the same time. And if you're thinking, well, but is he really using the brain power of that computer? Okay. When's the last time you did 3D image modeling on your computer? Because I'm doing it on this computer right now. Do you see this? Do you see that I've got this photo over here? And it's a 3D image, and I'm able to edit it. So that little guy, I can move around. I can put that all different places. We've got Fido here. I can make Fido a little bit larger if we want to make him a little bit larger.
That's really impressive.
We can turn him in 3 dimensions. And I'd like to point out that we're doing, by the way, we can change his size relative to the pagoda that's next to him, put him further away or put him in back of the pagoda, either one, as you can see, pretty cool. Doing all that at the same time that we're doing high definition web streaming. I'll ask anyone out there, can your computer do that? I doubt it. And I think you deserve, you use your computer all day long every day. It's one of the few things we use. Literally 10 hours a day sometimes. You deserve one that's a little better.
Well, and by the way, just to get all the features, what would we normally pay, Aaron? Because it seems to me that $599
it's
for everything that you're getting in this computer that we don't have on any other computer is a phenomenal value, isn't it?
It would be a great value at for a computer that was 60% the power of this. But because it's our birthday month and because it's HP, our #1 vendor, we sell more HP brand than any other brand at HSN, and because we're bringing you their newest. So remember, we've never had this chassis before. We've never had this configuration before with this RAM and this hard drive, and especially with Intel Bum, 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 bum.
Exactly.
Those guys with Intel Pentium inside,
yes.
it's a very special day to buy.
7 hours and 30 minutes of battery time, which is phenomenal. By the way, okay, we already have a clock that is up on the screen. Basically, we have a little over 100 in each one of the gorgeous colors. You can't go wrong with any one. I will tell you, though, the purple right now is in the lead. So whether it's the purple, whether it's the champagne, the silver, or that gorgeous mint, you know, this is a great time to buy this. If you have kids that are going back to school, right? So whether it's upgrading your computer, thinking about this for the kids, because the benefit also in shopping here at HSN is having the free shipping and handling. It's having the FlexPay, but then we also have the VIP financing on your HSN card. And if you do not have the HSN card, we're doing something phenomenal for our 40th birthday. We're giving you $40. So you can take another $40 off the cost of the computer and then still have your payments of only $66 every month. And by the way, that's not layaway, and there's no interest whatsoever. But when you're buying a computer, it does come down to all the features, right?
Absolutely.
You know, we're educated consumers. You know, you want to get the most for your money.
The truth is, on a computer, it doesn't come down to, did I pay $100 more? You know, I could have bought a cheaper computer. You can always buy a cheaper computer, quite frankly. It's did you get a great value for your computer?
Yes.
So you have to ask yourself, did you get 8 gigabytes of RAM? This is the most RAM I've ever seen. That's why I can run 7 or 8 programs. And you might even be thinking, well, I don't run 7 or 8 programs at the same time. You do a lot more than you think. You have Viper antivirus running in the background. Maybe you're streaming. If you love to stream video and you're tired of waiting on your video, oh my gosh, get this computer. If you don't love it, send it back. Honest to God, get it home and see what a 17-inch screen and this kind of processor and this kind of RAM and this kind of storage do for your streaming experience. They change absolutely everything. So you might be streaming, you might be having an antivirus program, you know, running in the background. At the same time, maybe there's a document that you forgot to close and you probably have a couple web pages up. All of a sudden, there's 5 or 6 things running on your computer. This computer doesn't slow down under those circumstances. And in fact, we have a couple of videos I'd love to show you specifically on the processor. This processor is, as my father would say, is lights out. It really is. It's a knockout. It's a knockout processor. You're going to see numbers here that are out of this world. 12 times better. You know, it's one thing to say twice as good or 3 times as good. 12 times better. These are official benchmark statistics. 3D gaming. 8 times faster high-definition video conversion. 8 times faster high-definition video conversion. That's 800% faster than a computer from just 5 years ago. A lot of us listening right now, me talking right now, I just replaced my computer. It had been 6 years. You know, so for a lot of us, it was 2009. You know, the last time I got my real big last computer, I just replaced it. And I'm so glad I did because, again, it's something you go to every day. So if that means every time you sit down at your computer, it's a little bit faster. Every time you sit down at it, the sound quality is a little bit better and the picture's a little bit better and you have software that's a little bit better. You have the latest wireless AC. So that means you have a little bit faster connection to your router. All of that adds up to a better experience all day long, every day. Every day. And gorgeous. Oh, yes, because I have to tell you. Optical drive built in. Because a lot of them do not. Only a third of the computers that are sold in the U.S. today. Why are that? Why? Why is that? Well, it's less expensive for manufacturers to leave this out, obviously, to just make that go away. It's also, we're doing a lot of cloud computing, which is great. I still want to have my hard drive. I'm telling you, I want to have my largest hard drive still. I want to be able to play a DVD. I want to be able to burn data. I want to be able to listen to music. I want to be able to do all that without going and finding, you know, my USB DVD player, wherever the heck that is. Exactly, you know, somewhere under a pair of shoes. I don't know where it is. I mean, who knows where that is anymore? Yeah. This is always with you. That's the key. And since we're here sort of taking a walk around the computer, let's do it. There's 3 USB ports. These are USB 3.0 ports, so they run up to 10 times faster. So Viper, I'll remind you again, this is the brand new Viper Advance. Please, 2017. Even if you're not picking up the computer, if you own a computer, if you're ever online, you've got to have Viper Advance. Not just Viper Antivirus, which we used to have available, but Viper Advance, because this now has artificial intelligence and machine learning. It protects you against threats we know about, and as odd as this sounds, threats we don't know about yet. Something that comes into your computer that we've never identified, it will isolate and quarantine it for you. So, and that really number we have on the screen for everyone right there. Oh, good. 3 PCs with additionally 3 mobile devices. So, yeah, because you do your banking on your mobile device too, and you go on Facebook and you do all of these social. And, that's right. And only a matter of minutes remaining. 2 more USB ports on this side, so a total of 3 USB ports. Here's a HDMI port, so send and receive high definition video and audio. There's an Ethernet port, again, wireless AC built in, but if you need to network for any reason, in. You've got your Ethernet port there as well. I'd love to, if we have time, hop back into the computer for a minute. Do we have enough time to do that? Okay,
and
cool.
by the way, I know we have only a matter of minutes, but again, just to remind everyone that, you know, if you're shopping computers, you're shopping features, and you're looking right now, as we said, it really, seriously, one of the biggest values, the best ever when we talk about the 8 gigabytes of RAM, the 2 terabytes hard drive, and then on top of everything else, Windows 10, which is faster and easier, the Intel quad-core processing, Intel, what, been around for 40 years?
Yes, ma'am.
So, I mean, and then the package is almost an $1,100 value that's yours today for $599.99.
It's pretty extraordinary. You know, one of the things you can do, we're in my computer right now. I'm highlighting, we've been talking about Viper Advanced. I'm actually highlighting Viper Advanced, highlighting that it's a customer pick, all those things right now, because you can now draw and write on your screen thanks to the advances in Windows 10 on any web screen. So I think that is a pretty awesome feature. I'm not going to save the changes there. It was not particularly artistic. I'm going to go to the bottom left-hand corner. I want to show you guys something else that's really cool. Now remember, all of this while I have my 3D my 3D editing program up, Paint 3D. All you have to do is upgrade, and it's free to Windows CE. So just make sure you have your latest Windows Creator Edition, your latest Windows downloads and updates, and you'll be able to do exactly what I'm doing right here with the three-dimensional stuff.
So great.
You also have Cortana. Bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you've got your start menu, and then you have Cortana. You can actually talk to Cortana. So I'm just going to press this little talk button right here.
Just like an assistant, correct?
And then I'm going to ask the computer a question. So I'm going to do that right now. Check it out. I'm going to go something like, track JetBlue flight 585. So you see how that went? Did you guys see how that just happened?
Oh my gosh,
so
that was fast.
It heard exactly what I said. It tells me exactly where this flight is exactly right now. I could do something like this.
I want her.
Isn't she amazing?
She's amazing.
You can ask, this is one that I do all the time. I just go, how is the traffic? Look, there's the traffic in our area.
Well, how does she know your area? Because you have your...
Because we're connected Wi-Fi, right? So they can pinpoint. I mean, you have to give your computer permission to do this. It'll ask when you set it up, is it okay to know your geographic location? It's extraordinary. A lot of us think of being able to do these things on our tablets and on our phones, but of course, on the most important, most powerful electronic in your house, you have all of these voice capabilities now as well.
Unbelievable. And all of it today, as we said again, celebrating our 40th birthday, phenomenal value, gorgeous colors. And at this point, we have fewer than 100 left in the purple. So if you have your eyes on the purple, you're thinking of the purple, definitely go for it. And all of these colors are exclusive. You can't get them anywhere but here. But again, your top features, we talk about your 8 gigabytes of RAM, the 2 terabytes of hard drive.